I've been a guardian angel. I started the year 1986. This month, February 13th, will be the guardian angel anniversary. June 2nd will be 39 years of me being a New York City guardian angel. I grew up in New York City where crime was at its highest. I was born 181st Street, Walton Avenue, Cedar Street. 7 years old, moved to Yonkers, New York. Ed Koch was mayor when I was still a young kid in New York City. Crime rapidly, drugs, homelessness, corrupt system in New York City. Now we get to 2025. The same crime-infested city haunts us today. Started really 2024, 25, still here. Ed Koch was mayor. Eric A. Adams is mayor right now. We've seen a lot of terror in New York City. We've seen a lot of crimes in New York City. I'm an officer, proud to be a public safety officer. Back then, there was a lot of corruption in the police department, a lot of corruption in higher places. Now, as 2025 comes around, Donald Trump, an alpha male, a man that has a lot of pride for America and a pride for what he does. People may not like him, and they may never like him. But Trump warned us what was going to go down if he left office, if Biden got in, if the border was open. Everything he said was 100% fact. Open borders. They came over here, some for, running from persecution, some for trying to get their lives better to make more money. Some came here, used the system. Some came here, committed crimes. Some came here, unalive American citizens. Donald Trump put in the act, the Lincoln Riley Act, a 22-year-old Caucasian female taking from her family, studying to be a nurse, an illegal alien from Venezuela, gets to America, comes here illegal, gets arrested because in New York City, we have the Bail Reform Act. Hopefully Trump is going to, overturn that. Got out of jail, went down to Atlanta, Georgia, to his brother's house, lived down there. Him and his brother found out they both was gang members from Venezuela. He follows Lincoln Riley, does what he does, and takes off the planet. Trump gets in, embraces the family, writes the Lincoln Riley Act. The Lincoln Riley Act means if anybody from other countries that's here or come here harms an American, they will be prosecuted to the fullest. Now, ICE, they let the handcuffs off of ICE. Salute to ICE. They let the handcuffs off them. ICE is doing their job. Tom Homan, he is the pit bull. He is the man in charge. Trump put him in charge. He is the pit bull and the leader of ICE right now. ICE started rounding up a lot of gang members. People are feeling some type of way. There are gang members living among us. Nobody knows who they are, but they are living among us. ICE is doing the best thing they can do to try to get these gang members off the street. Period. Trump came in with a plan. People still don't like Trump, but he told us what was going to happen, and it happened. Now it's going to take that man 4 years to clean up a mess that these people left behind. We, as American citizens, and as America, period, are too nice to people. People know we're nice. People know we're giving and giving, and they take, and then they talk about us right in front of our face. How many times have I witnessed it when I'm young? No disrespect, from the Jamaican culture to the African culture, saying how bad America is, but everybody's trying to break their leg and trying to break their back to get to this country. Always disrespect America. My country and my country and my country. You're saying this, but you live in America. And I've seen this multiple times. Now, do all Africans and Jamaicans say this, and Trinidadians say this, and Guyanese say this? No, they don't. A lot of them are proud to be an American, but a lot of them always had something foul and nasty to say about America. Meanwhile, you broke your back and you did everything to get your green card and visa to come from your country to America. That's why they always say America is the most greatest country in the world. Because people will kill themselves to come here. But we have a lot of criminals that need to go back. If you want to come here, you go through the process. Like a lot of people I know that's Mexican, from the Caribbean, from other places, went through the process. It took them 5, 6, 7, even 10 years to get that paper so they can go and be sworn in. A lot of people are just walking into this country. But now I'm seeing that Eric Adams right now is still pleasing to these migrants. Still giving them places. Bruckner Boulevard in the Bronx. Now we have a shelter, migrant shelter just for men. One on 149th. You have to check it out. And I think there's another one somewhere else. So we still have a process to go through. Mayor Brandon Johnson, I don't know who's greasing his palms. Chicago, Illinois, one of the worst states to ever hit the United States of America. The black community begged and begged and begged and pleaded with this man to do for this man, do program. This man said no, but then you allow people from other countries to come here. You give them everything. You're fighting. You're advocating for them. You said you would go to jail. You would go to jail, but you're not going to comply to what Donald Trump is saying that you have to do. My pit bull, Tom Homan, and Ice the Crew is going to come in and sweep. And you saying you're going to avoid that. This guy, Brandon Johnson, is being greased by somebody. Somebody is doing something and giving this man something because he will not comply. He's very stubborn. The mayor, female mayor of, I think it was Illinois, the black female mayor of Illinois. And the sad thing about it, these are all black leaders that's making the black American community look bad and turning their back on the black American community. This is why I said I'm not with this color nonsense. I don't care what race, creed, or color you are. I'm not with that. But what I'm saying right now is that all of these black leaders are destroying and embezzling money and doing all type of stuff to the black American community. These are all black leaders. Mayor Johnson, Adams, I forgot her name. It was so bad with her that it was a fight. They fought like ghetto people in one of the meetings. And you know the whole world watches this. You're fighting like you're in the hood, like you're in the projects. This is why a lot of people don't respect a lot of blacks, and this is why a lot of people don't take black people serious. This is why. Embezzling and doing all type, helping people and turning your back on your own people. This is why I said I don't care about race. Because I see even in our race, we have a problem. We have a problem. All of these black leaders, all these mayors, doing all type of corrupt nonsense. Stuff that we ain't not even supposed to be doing. And the whole world watches. Look and see, we give y'all a chance. Look what y'all. You're fighting in a meeting that you're supposed to have. It looked like some type of hood fight. The reason why I won't show the video because I'm a content creator, I'm monetized, so I cannot do that. I can probably blur it, but I will not do that. And even if I was able to, I would, because it's embarrassing to the Black American community. It's embarrassing to real black folks that want to just live a natural born, peaceful, honest life. We as black people gotta look in the mirror and say, we are the problem. We have been blaming white society for the longest, and we are the problem. These are 3 black mayors that destroyed all these places and did nothing for the Black American community, which you're supposed to do for all communities. But in this video, I'm saying how they always say, oh, if I'm black and I'll do for you. We do nothing. There's more Caucasian people that have, was in charge of black community that did more for us than our own people. It's just the way it is. A lot of people talk very grimy about Curtis Rock Sliwa, the Guardian Angels. A lot of black people. But Curtis Rock Sliwa went and took every race, and he always stood up and spoke very highly on the Black American community. Curtis always spoke deeply and passionately about the Black American people. He always had our back. And that's why a lot of real black people in the hood love Curtis. You should have voted for him. He would have been mayor. None of this stuff would have went down if Curtis was mayor. We call him Rock. So if Rock was mayor, none of this stuff would have happened in New York City. So you can talk grimy about him all you want to. This man took every race, but always focused on black people and took us and showed us the better way of life. This month, our anniversary, February 13th, we will be celebrating it. New York City right now is in a bond. Chicago is in a bond. A lot of black communities are in the bond, and a lot of black people don't see this. They see color, 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 color. I see whoever, any race can fix our community and us to help, we need to vote for them. That's what we need to vote for. This is Big Hawk, that Yonkers native, the host of Street Talk, just bringing you some news on how New York and the Black American community and the black leaders, how they're doing the Black American community and black people dirty. I'm out.